요거 오고고. 네, 잠시 인터넷이 끊겼네요. 자, 일단은 어디 있지? 난 제리를 찾고 있는데.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was
안
found
보여요.
in his hand, and a fork kit was placed on his chest. His face was covered in mud.
블리크 반장이랑 좀 얘기를 해볼까?
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
물 좀 마시고. 레디의 이벤트 선물 모음지.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
FBI가
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
돈
Yes,
내기
of course.
프로젝트.
Follow me.
대구석진데.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
그냥 FBI를 대같이 하나? 자, 한번 분석을 해봅시다.
Step 1. Change the office.
좋은 행성이야. 치우고. 자, 단서. 단서는 그거죠. 타이어랑 꽃향기 같은 거.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
지략 분석을 위한 데이터죠.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
자, 종이접기 가게 하나.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
너무 많아. 이거는 단서로서는 별로 좋은 게 아니네요. 치우고 타일. 종이접기 살인마
8 victims in the last 3
피해자.
years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later.
공통점은 다 3일에서 5일 후에 발견되고 익사된 채 발견. 3년간 8명.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
지적 수사는 좀 힘들 것 같고요.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
분석.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
지적 분석 위한 데이터는 없겠죠. 딱히 필요 없고 환경. 아니 환경은 이거야? 필요 없고 지도. 그러면 단서를 열어봐. 바꾸고 안 됐네. 자, 일단은 모든 걸 확인했네. 윙. 아, 급심하게 피로가 몰려온다.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
어디요?
Is everything all right, sir?
일단 최대한 버텨봅시다.
No one will see.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon.
아,
I went to the
에단이구나.
park with my
여기서
son Sean.
그거 되네.
We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A black coat.
청록색이 없어.
And a pair of pants.
남색.
Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean
and
possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
No. No, I don't think so.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
여기서 에단이랑
Do you think the origami killer...
만나긴 하네.
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
4일 정도밖에 남지 않았군요. 아, 여기서 이제
Did they find something?
아니구나. 아직
No,
뭐나.
nothing yet.
아니구나.
But they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why?
아내는 그거 모르네.
Wasn't it enough
에단의
losing Jason?
지금 상황은 모르네.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
이제 다시 사설 사립탐정 쪽으로. 아, 화요일 오후 9시 52분 1.39인치
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of land.
사사탐정인데 어떻게
No
이걸 다
one
알고
did
있지?
anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
쟤 때문에 오른쪽. 아이씨, 진짜. 에이,
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register.
오,
Don't
와우.
fucking try anything.
이것이 그 유명한
Open the register, you
강도군.
dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
Hey,
Oh
you!
fuck.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? You're not a killer, are you? You just want a few extra dollars. No blood on your head.
No, I'm not a killer. I ain't no killer.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
바로 이벤트 활동되네. 굿.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
This I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message From the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
도와줬더니 단서 챙기는 거 굉장히.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
자, 이제 새로운 인물. 자, 수요일 오전 2시 44분 넘었습니다. 종종의 유흥 불가지만 아무리 해도 아슬아슬. 아니, 그래서 아니, 뭔 이벤트가 있는지를 알려줘야 될 거 아니야. 역시 잠은 침대에서 자야죠. 누군가 있는 그런 느낌이 드는데. 응? 아, 위로 올라가는 거? 누가 있어 지금 집 안에. 응? 있다. 네, 도둑이 들어왔어요. 이벤트가 슬슬 일어날 것 같은 빌인데. 응, 모아졌군. 도둑이 분명히 든 거는 보았는데 이벤트가 아무런 이벤트가 안 일어나네. 나 이제 방으로 가면 이벤트가 일어나겠지? 아마도. 나 이벤트가 아무것도 안 일어나. 도둑이 된 것까진 들어왔는데. 더 진행이 안 돼, 왜? 응? 아니, 호그와트? 전기도 나갔어. 젠장.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
전화기 없기. 현관문으로 집방 갑시다. 됐다. 도둑 보소. 요 2인조였어? 2인조. 아이 시작부터 뭔. 야 누군지 알려주고 그걸 해라. 아우 씨. 의지가 힘드네. 꿈이었어. 생지랄 다 했는데 꿈이었어. 아니 이런. 도대체 이 여성은 어떤 스토리에 연관이 있는지 해보면 알겠지. 자, 이제 해당 스토리.
That letter might be linked to Sean's disappearance. I need to show it to the police. Goddamn reporters! They've been camped outside my house all day. The origami figure in my hand after my blackout. It's the same one the killer leaves in the hands of his victims. I've never done origami in my life. I'm the origami killer. I black out, and then the murdering starts. I know it's me. This doesn't make any sense. It couldn't have been me. I couldn't ever have done that. There's no way back for me if I've done anything to hurt Sean. What did I do with Sean? I must have done something, but I just can't remember. I'd give anything to know where Sean is now. I couldn't have hurt him. I love him. I love him with all my heart, but what in God's name did I do when he was on the carousel? I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep a wink all night.
한숨도 못 잠자요. 그대에게.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
뭔 단서일인지. 응?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
자, 티켓 번호, 락커 번호는 1803. 아, 피로에 물든 자들이여, 피로에 지쳤어. 자, 또 해당 스토리.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. I'm just not gonna make it. I'm tightening up. I can't go on. The luggage lockers. They're on the... I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
아우 씨, 인식 컨트롤러 인식하는 게 은근 힘드네. 저게. 응? 뭐요? 다 멈췄어. 어이? 맞다. 아, 그때 그 상황이구나, 지금. 없어졌어. 저쪽에서 오나 보네. 저기 있다. 다시 현실로. 어쨌든 넘겨왔습니다. 와우. 임대용 락커.
Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd. A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead. The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3.
이게 803. 아, 뭐가 적혀있구나. 드디어 의문의 상자. 가볍죠? 좋아요. 저 상사가 멋지는 이제 열어보면 되겠죠. 또 에단 스토리. 가자. 총. 자, 웬 뜨거운 의미의 메시지.
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
사랑하는 사람은 구하기 위해 어디까지 갈 수 있습니까? 다섯 개의 종이접기들을 각각 종이접기는 모두 시험입니다. 시험 철자를 주소를 가리킵니다. 총도 챙겨. 일단 숨기고. 자, 일단은 이렇게 첫 번째 시험을 치르러 갑니다. 아, 이제 FBI.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
아, 넘기는 거 재밌어.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
3일도 안 남았다고? 4일 후인데.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
경찰 권력을 이용한. Oh wow.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist, and I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twist.
와. 십자가 쏘보세요. 와, 대단해. 범죄자가 사이코패스라는 기운이 물씬 풍긴다. 야. 야. 약이 꽤 남았네.
The guys taking a break from reality holed up here in this crazy apartment. It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex.
Oh.
You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
뭔가 단서가 될 만한 거는 없나? 아이 망할 놈의 카메라 시야. 응? 뭔가 써져 있는데 새로운 사람이 왔는데
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
Blake, what are you doing? He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You
Ah,
wanted them to
shit!
stop.
Are you
Didn't
out of
you,
your
Nathaniel?
mind? Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
아이고 모르고 R1 눌렀네.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
쏘지 않는 게 맞는 것 같은데 진정시킨 다음에 그거 뺏는 것도 하나의 방법인데 실수. 자, 수요일 오전 10시 37분
No answer. Baby screaming inside. It's not a promising start.
들어가는 길이 또 있을 것 같은데. 어허.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? Oh, Jesus.
아,
Wait a minute. This letter. Holy fuck. I hope she hasn't. Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Oh, hang on, baby. First, I gotta find mama. Come on, I have to search the house. Maybe it's not too late.
자, 빨리 뒤져봅시다.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
한 번 더 하면 부서지겠죠.
Oh, shit.